Hi friends, welcome to Root Yoga Therapy. I'm your certified yoga therapist, Jasmine. And today we're going to be talking about shoulder health. So shoulder strength and mobility is super important to maintain, especially for us women. Shoulder dislocation is one of the most common injuries women face. So it's important to have that strength in the upper body and also be mobile there and have that nice range of motion in the ball and socket joint of the shoulder. I know so many people complain of shoulder pain when they raise their arm. And what's tricky about the shoulders is the rotator cuff has 4 different muscles. So just because the shoulder's hurting in one direction, it might not feel like it's hurting in another direction. So how do we balance that out? I'm going to show you some great exercises, range of motion, stretching and strengthening, so we can build the shoulders back up. Now, hop into your sweats, because that's what I'm in today, and join me on your mat. And while you're at it, go ahead and find something around your house that looks like a strap. It could be a robe, tie from a robe, or even a belt, and join me on your mat. See you there. Okay, welcome back. So I'm excited to start off the exercises, first of course with our breath, and then we're going to move into using our prop. So have it nearby. Begin to soften your eyes to close. And of course, just connect with that even, smooth, steady breathing. Notice the breath moving in and out through the nose. And then begin to join us. Blink the eyes open. So you're going to take your strap or whatever thing similar that you have and place it in between the thumb and the index finger. So you're kind of holding it like that. And then you're just going to grip the strap. Take a wide grip. If you have longer arms like me, your grip might be a little wider. You're going to start by reaching the arms forward. Take an inhale, start to reach the arms up overhead, and take it as far back as you can. Try not to bend the elbows. Try and keep the arms straight. Maybe a micro bend in the elbows is okay. And you know, I'm going through a little shoulder injury right now, so I already feel a little something here. So this is where I'm going to honor my body and stop. I'm not going to force myself to go back further, even if I think I can. So if you're having that same experience, just honor where you are and pause there. As you exhale, gently bring the arms back down and strap back to your lap. Inhale, float the arms up and over. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Ooh, I feel that little twinge. So I really have to honor my body here. So please do the same at home. Good. Just a little warm up to build some heat. You can set your strap aside. Start to roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Good. And then we'll bring the hands to the front of the shins. We'll take like a seated version of a cat-cow. So as you inhale, just pull your chest forward, find an opening through the front of the shoulders and chest. And then as you exhale, kind of round out your back, drawing the navel in. I'll switch directions so you can see from a side view what I'm doing. Inhale, extending the heart forward. Exhale, round out. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round. Just 2 more. And last one. Good. So from here, you're going to release the hands back behind you, palms Press down, fingertips towards the back of your mat, and just press your chest forward, kind of lean back, pull the front of your shoulders back, and find some nice deep rest across your chest. Now, this might be a lot, and I totally get it. It was for me for many years. And then I got a little more space. So if you're somebody who maybe naturally has more space and flexibility, you can push into the hands, lift the hips, and lift the heart. So you might be sitting, or you might have a lifted bum. Breathe 3 breaths. And carefully lowering yourself down and release. Good. You're going to inhale, reach your arms up. Bend the right elbow. Take your hand to the, or left hand to the right elbow and just gently guide the arm back, finding that stretch through the back of the arm and opening up even further into the side body, to your shoulder. Using that breath as a guide. Good. And then as you switch, you're going to release the arm. You're going to take the right arm, rotate so the thumb points down, and then bring the forearm to the lower back. Pull back and just lift the chest. This might feel pretty good in your body. And if it doesn't, then just take a less of a grip, or maybe just reach your shirt. Don't jam the shoulder back. So if you notice that it's curving forward, definitely loosen the grip. Hand can also be on the hip and pull back this way. So just go as far as you feel you can. Good, and then gently release. And then switch. Inhale, left arm reaches. Bend the elbow, plant the hand to the middle upper back, taking the right hand to left elbow and peel back on the arm, trying to guide the elbow towards the ceiling. Lift the center of the heart. Good. Gently unwind. Wrap that left hand around the lower back, maybe catching the shirt. Maybe you have more space to go to the inseam of the waist, or maybe hand is on hip. It just is up to you. Peel the front of the shoulder and elbow back. Lift the chest. One more breath here. Very good. And gently release. We're going to come onto hands and knees position. So making your way into that tabletop position, hands under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. As you inhale, just float the right arm up. Find an opening here. And then exhale, soften the hand down. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Plant the right hand down and switch. Left arm reaches. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2. Exhale. And last one. Big breath in. And exhale. Release. Good. We're going to take like a puppy dog pose, which is a variation of down dog and child's pose. So kind of somewhere in between. You're going to keep your hips over your knees. Walk your hands forward. Lower the chest down and really open up around the shoulders and chest. 3 breaths here. After your 3rd breath, gently walk your hands back so they're underneath your shoulders. Now, this is a great place to maybe grab your blocks, your books. If you don't have either of those, place your hands on your mat. Again, as you know, I love using props because it always gives the body more space to play with. Inhale, extend the right leg back. And as you exhale, you're going to bring the right knee forward and scooch the right foot up to meet your blocks to your hands. So a big thing here is that you want the knee to be over the ankle. So if you notice that your knee looks like this, just scooch your foot up enough until it's over the ankle. We'll sink into the hips and then carefully climb the hands to the top of the thigh. We're just going to do some movement with the arms. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, float them back. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, float back. One more, inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms, bend the elbows, lift your chest. Pull back on the elbows, find that lift in the shoulders. As you take your next inhale, straighten the arms. And as you exhale, release the hands, taking an interlace at the back. Now, if you have that strap, you can also use that. Instead of taking the interlace of the hands, you can hold onto that strap and pull the knuckles towards the heels. Lift the chest this way. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, release your hands down towards your foot or your blocks. As you inhale, reach the right arm forward. Take a big arm circle, sweeping the arm back, gliding it down by the hip. And 3 more. Inhale, just following the rhythm of your breath. And last one. Good. Soften the hand down, push into your blocks. Slide the right foot out and through. You're welcome to have your hands still on your blocks. You're coming to a child's pose. Now, if your hands are resting on your blocks, it's going to deepen the stretch in the shoulders. Otherwise, your hands are on the earth, and you're going to drop into the shoulders here. Two more breaths. Good, and then gently climb your way back into that tabletop position. I'm going to move my strap just so I have it on the other side of me, an easy place to grab. And you're going to bring your blocks, your books underneath your hands or not, just depends if you're using them. Inhale, reach the left leg back. Exhale, bring the foot forward, step it through. And then again, remind yourself to scooch the foot up far enough so the knee is over the ankle. Release the right knee back so you're able to sink a little further into your hips. And then carefully climb the hands to the top of the thigh. As you inhale, float the arms up overhead. Exhale, release the arms back behind you. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, release. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, float back. Good. Inhale, arms up. Bend or cactus the arms. Exhale, lift the heart. Inhale, peel the elbows back, straighten the arms, and then grab that strap. I'm going to interlace just to show you what that looks like on this side. Pin the elbows in and release the knuckles towards the heels. Again, if you're grabbing the strap, that's perfectly fine. Meet your body where it is. Lift your chest, take a full breath into those shoulders. And then exhale, hands are going to come down to the foot or the blocks. Inhale, left arm reaches. Find those big arm circles as you follow the breath. 3 more. Inhale. Last 2. And last 1. Good. Carefully lower the left hand down and slide the left leg out and through. Very good. You can set your props off to the side. We're going to make our way onto our forearms and work a little strength here. So you're welcome to interlace the fingers or have the hands shoulders distance apart. You're going to tuck the toes and straighten the legs back, like so you're in a forearm plank pose. Now, if forearm plank is too much, then please be on the knees, shifting the weight forward and just pushing down into the forearms, strengthening into the shoulders here. So really working to, for those of you who are doing it with the knees lifted, draw that belly in, push down with those forearms. I'm going to do the modification today. Breathe. Good, and then we'll carefully release thighs, belly, and hips to the mat. You'll just find yourself right away into a Sphinx pose. You might have to walk the hands forward a little bit so the elbows are underneath the shoulders. You again have this 90-degree angle. Rotate your fingertips so they point away from you and towards the corners of your mat. Press down firmly through the tops of the feet. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, soften, release the elbows wide, and rest the head. Take 2 breaths here. And we'll find one more Sphinx pose. Start to come back into alignment, elbows under shoulders, arms shoulder distance apart. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Inhale, pull the heart forward, shoulder blades towards chest. Pressing through the feet, lift the navel. Exhale, wing the elbows, rest the head to the opposite side. Good, gently come back. Slide the hands down by the ribs and then lift up. Find your way back into that tabletop position. We're going to come onto our back here. This is one of my favorite exercises actually that I'm about to show you. And if you're ever out in the Los Angeles area, or even more specifically, I live in Pasadena, you should come to one of my classes. I do this all the time. See me in person. Anyway, so release the knees off to the right side. And you're kind of in this external and internal hip rotation in the legs. So if you need some support here, maybe a block underneath the knee, really helpful. Good. So because knees are off to the right, you're going to be using your left arm to start. So you're going to sweep the left arm across the body, get a big stretch. Find that inhale, reach the arm back, and then just follow the breath. Mind your plans as you release the hand down, and we'll just continue. Inhale, reach over. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Gently pick the knees up and keep the feet as wide as the mat. You might need to shift your block. Release the knees. Again, option to use that block. So knees are facing the left side wall. You're going to inhale, sweep the right arm across the body, reach up and over. Maybe I should just push this little plant further away for a second. Don't tip over. Okay. Inhale, reach over. Up. I think my arms have just gotten longer from yoga. Inhale, reach. Find that range of motion and all that space. Gently bringing the arm down. And last one, inhale. And bring it down. Really, really nice. Start to bring the knees back to center. Good. You're going to take your prop if you have it. If not, you're just going to have the feet hips distance apart. If you do have the block, you're going to place it in the inner and upper thighs or a book, whatever it is that you might have, and squeeze. I feel that's really helpful to activate the inner thighs and pelvis. Release the hands down towards your hips and just take a gentle bridge. Inhale, float the arms. Now look, you're pressing back through the shoulders, lifting the chest. Now again, some of you are going to take that strap, place it underneath you, and pull the arms down, finding more space. Take one big breath in here. Exhale, lower yourself down. Good. 2 more. Inhale, grab the strap. If you're interlacing the hands, you'll interlace, drive the knuckles towards the heels, really press the shoulders back, lift the chest.
Exhale, release. Squeeze that block if you have it. One more, inhale. Exhale. Good. Remove the block out from under you. Widen the feet. Knock the knees in. Bring the hands to the belly. Good. Let's gently roll to one side. Use the opposite hand as a helper to bring you up to seat. Once we find our cross-legged position, we'll close off together. Inhale, reach the arms wide and up overhead. Find that nice stretch. Maybe the palms touch. Exhale, hands to the center of the heart. Two more. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Just taking a few moments here to observe the impact of your practice and connect back with your breath. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to see more videos and join us for more yoga therapy for healthy mind and healthy body, subscribe to our channel, and I can't wait to see you next time on the mat. Have a great day. Namaste.